Hi guys, welcome back to the Be For Real podcast, episode 10. We're breaking double digits today.
Hi guys, happy June as well.
Happy June.
New month.
But here it's January, pretty much.
Yeah, literally.
It is not giving June weather at all.
No.
But we're in high spirits because we know summer's coming. It's around the freaking corner.
Did you check the weather for this week?
It does look like a lot nicer than it did last week, so that's good.
Way
Good
nicer.
start.
Way nicer. Well, not a good start, but it's gonna come along.
At least it's something.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
It could also be raining for the next week straight, so I'll take anything over that.
Literally.
What's your drink of the week? We made our own drinks today, so
We
what do you have going?
I didn't even know you were bringing one. I'm like, oh, slay. Now
I know, I pulled up. I
Yeah.
put thought into it.
Yeah, she did. We each got our own today. So I got a iced coffee, sweetened with maple syrup, and she's really good.
Yum.
So she's a slay. What's
Straight
yours?
up. I have an iced chai latte.
I
Iced chai
knew.
latte with oat milk and a little bit of strawberry milk.
Ooh.
Yeah. When I was
strawberry
at
milk?
like a random little grocery store yesterday, and it's a lot of like, gluten-free, healthy things, other options like plant-based things, and they had like plant-based strawberry milk, and I was like,
Are you kidding me?
I should try that.
You need to send me
So.
a photo right now because I live for
Right now.
anything strawberry.
No, me too. That's why I got it. I was like, this can be added to like literally anything.
Please send me that.
I will.
I have never seen it
It
before.
was so good. Yeah, so I'll send it to you.
That's like right up our alleys.
Cheers.
Cheers, episode 10. Double digits, baby.
How's your week been? What is up with you? What's new?
My week and weekend have been super busy. I feel like I never have like a really busy weekend.
Yeah.
So this was really fun. I had one of my friend's birthdays on the weekend, and she actually lives on Vancouver Island. So I had to take the ferry. It was a whole shebang. I stayed there overnight. And yeah, it was a really good time. It was fun. And that basically took up my weekend. And then I came back and I actually was on set for the first time in like a year and a half. If you guys don't know, Talia and I both do set work, and that's how we met. Anyways, so I took a break from it for about a year and a half. But my sister Madison, she wanted to get into it, so we signed her up with my agency, and my agency reached out to me and they're like, hey, are you still doing it? Like, it's been a long time. And I was like, you know what? I will do it with Madison. So if you guys can book me on a gig with Madison, I'm down, because that would be super fun. So those are my little rules for set, is that I'm only going to do it with Madison just because it's purely for fun. So why not? And yeah, it was a really fun day. This was Monday, and now I feel like since I had such a busy weekend, and also Friday was really busy for me because I was trying to like do all of my work before the weekend because I knew it was going to be super busy.
Yeah, get it all in before you had to go.
Yeah, exactly. So now that I had a super busy weekend, I feel like I'm just like catching up on everything now.
Yeah.
Things have been really good and fun, and I feel like it's a perfect start to June.
I have to say, before I talk about my week, I see that you've gotten your nails done.
Yes.
So where did you go?
Oh my gosh, I was going to talk about that and I forgot. Thank
Well,
God.
there you go.
Thank God you
I
brought
noticed your
brought
nails
it
and
up.
I was like, did she go somewhere new? Let's find out.
Yes. Let's get the tea.
Yeah.
So Talia recommended me a nail place, and that's the one that I went to.
Oh, you did go to that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Drum roll for the price.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. $68.
Okay, better.
Yeah. So
Better.
their base price for Field's $55, but
Yeah.
for French it's $68.
I don't know why that is. I feel like a lot of places charge more for French tip. My salon doesn't, but I know a lot of places do. And same with Chrome. They'll charge you like an extra 10 or 15 for Chrome too.
I mean, I get like if it takes a long time to charge more.
Yeah.
But I was in and out within an hour.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know why they upcharge for that, because if you think about it, I'm actually using less paint than if you were to paint my nail. Do you know what I mean?
Fair. That's actually pretty fair.
Yeah. So it's like,
That's funny.
and it also takes the exact same amount of time.
Yeah.
So I don't get it, but they actually did a really good job.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with
They
them.
look really good.
I'm very happy with them. So I guess she'll be my new nail place for to be determined how long.
Yeah. There you go. I'm glad. Save you a good $30 or whatever.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a little crazy before.
Yep. You know, saving money era.
Speaking of which, actually, I'm going to tell you, I went and got my nails done last Wednesday. What do I even have
Oh,
on
they're
my nails right
cute.
now? Thanks. They're really basic because
They look very glazy.
yeah, I went, and in my head I was like, hey, I'm just gonna do like white tips, or for some reason I wanted to do like brown tips. Like I was like, let's just do something simple.
Mm-hmm.
But I also like didn't really feel like just white, because I do like normally always really simple nails. So and I really like doing the yellow last time, like the butter yellow.
that was
really
really
cute. So I was like, maybe I'll
cute.
just try just like a different color or
Yeah.
something. And so I went, and then all of a sudden when I was there, you know when you just like panic at the nail salon, and all of a sudden you don't know what to do, and then you pick
Yes.
something random.
Yes.
I did that.
Oh
And
no.
So I was like, let's try, because my friend at work had like, she told me it was white chrome, but it almost looked like really light silver. Like the whole nails were like really light silver, even though she said it was white chrome. But it looks really good. I was like, it looks different from any white chrome I've had. So I wanted to try that. So I asked if they could like show me their chrome colors. Like I was like, oh, like what do you have for like silver chromes or whatever? So they showed me and I found some, and then they tried them on. I was like, maybe I'm just going to do all chrome in like a light silver. And they showed me, and one was like quite a dark silver, and then blah blah blah, and then I picked another one, and it was kind of like in some lights almost like goldish, like kind of like a champagne silver. And I was like, let's just do it, whatever, blah blah blah. As she was already doing it, I was already like, ooh, this is a lot for me. Like just because I like simple nails, I was like, yeah, ooh, I don't know.
Did you get her to reverse that?
By the time I went outside, I was like, I think I might hate these.
Oh no.
And then so I went to IKEA after, and literally I swear the whole way I was just like, do I hate these or not? Like, am I gonna be able to deal with these or not? Yeah. And I had no other time to go back over the next few days to like get them redone. So I was like, if I want them redone, I have to go today. So I need to make up my mind if I want to keep these or not.
Yeah.
They were kind of like I said, silver.
Yeah.
Like kind of, I don't know. Anyways, just I wear gold jewelry, so it really just like clashed. I was like, it looks bad. Like it clashes with my jewelry, which I mean, if I wasn't wearing gold jewelry, I think it would have been better, but still it was a lot. Like it was a lot for me. So I called them back and I was like, hey, can I come back in? So I did. And I went back in later that day and I was like, yeah, girl, I was like, this is just too much for me. I can't do it. Like I need to do something more simple. And she was like, that's totally fine. And then I just did like white chrome instead. I wasn't going to make them do anything crazy. I was like, just put a quick layer of chrome in white and that's fine. But but she didn't charge me, which was really nice. I was like, are you sure? Like I said like 8 times. I was like, are you sure? I was like, because I'll pay. And she's like, no, it's totally fine. She's like, go home. I'm like, okay, bye.
I mean, they probably know you're like a repeat customer anyway.
Yeah, well, so. Yeah, I've been a regular there for like a year, but I also was there the same day. Yeah. And I was like, I just don't like the color. So like, no, I was like, oh, I really respect that. Like that was very kind.
That's really nice.
Obviously didn't have to.
That's what makes you come back.
Like I was prepared to pay to change it, obviously. Yeah. But yes, that was a bit of my nail horror story. I was kind of like.
Do you have a photo? Please tell me you took a photo.
I don't have a photo. No, I have like video.
Let me see.
I'll show you. But I filmed like a
transition.
I filmed like a TikTok vlog that day. I just haven't posted it yet, but it's in that. Do you see what I mean?
I do see what you mean. Yeah, it is like pretty out there. Yeah,
like they're cute, but I'm just like, for me, I was like, no, this is too much. And like the way it was like with my jewelry, I was like,
yeah, it does really stand out. I mean, it's not horrible, but
no, it wasn't bad. And I like texted like Hannah and I was like, what do you think? She's like, well, I think it does it does look cute, but like if it's gonna bother you, then like change it.
You don't want to be like staring at your
little
nails.
Details like that like will really irritate me, especially like having your nails be super not matchy to like most outfits you're wearing.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't like that. That's why I have a hard time doing like green or like red or like fun colors like that, because I'm like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my little story.
But they look really good now. They look very...
now they're just chill. Like,
do you know what they remind me of?
What?
The Rhode Peptide Glazing Milk.
Yes.
That's what they look like.
It's giving glazing milk nails.
I love it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Glazed donut milk nails.
There we go. How was the rest of your week besides this nail shenanigans?
Good. Yeah, good. I feel like I've been kind of busy too with just like a bunch of little random things. But yeah, the rest of my week was good. It was pretty chill. I went to the dentist again yesterday to get more fillings. You know me.
I was gonna ask, how was that?
At this point.
You know her. She loves talking about dental. She's into dentistry.
Yeah. No, it was yesterday it was fine. It was good. I have a little like chip in my front tooth, and they randomly they just filled it yesterday, and I was like, no one even asked if I wanted that filled. Like, wait, what if I was emotionally attached to that chip in my tooth?
How long have you had the chip?
I don't remember not having it.
Oh
like I think I've had it my whole life.
And they just filled it without even asking?
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, bye to the chip. Like, it's gone.
Well, okay.
I was like, I don't want to have perfectly straight teeth. And now it's a normal tooth.
I don't know if that's like legal that they just did that without your consent.
Well, I remember like the first time I went for like a cleaning, they were like, oh, you have a chip in this tooth, like blah blah, and I was like, yeah, and they're like, oh, like we could fill that, and I was like, yeah, I was like, it's not really a priority, like I've always had it, like it doesn't really matter. It's pretty much what I said to them. And then when I went for fillings, they were like, oh, and we're gonna fill this tooth too, and I was like, okay. And then after I was like, oh, okay.
Imagine you look at the invoice, like $1,000 for the tooth.
I'd be like, no, I'll just keep my chip too.
Yeah, honestly, just take it away, girl. Just reverse.
Literally, I'm like, chip it again. Like, I'll go like
Uno reverse card.
Smack my head on something, get rid of it. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll punch you out with this mic right now.
I kind of felt sad at first. I was like, okay, bye to my chip. No, I said that, and it's like, you're not gonna look the same without your chipped tooth anymore. I was like, stop.
Wait, is that why I didn't recognize you today? Stop. Like, you were standing at my door, and I was like, who is that?
There's a cat behind my head. That scared me.
Be new. You look back like the whole drink is
Oh
gone.
my god, she's licking the cup because it's like condensating.
We took them to the vet recently for the first time.
How did it go?
It went good. They got their second like dose of vaccines and deworming and all that stuff. It was good. They didn't have like any bad reactions, so thank God, because like the first round was bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're doing great. They got a checkup.
Good girls.
And yeah, good girls.
Love it.
Healthy,
happy little kitties.
Exactly. So for today's episode, we wanted to talk about our summer bucket lists because June is here, and before you know it, it's gonna be July and then August and then the summer.
Stop.
Yeah, I don't even want to
stop that.
I know, that's so sad.
Don't even talk about it.
But it's true. Before you know it, we're going to be in summer. So we thought, why not start a bit early? I mean, June isn't really even starting early, but technically it's still spring.
It is still spring until like June 23rd or whatever date. But
honestly, in my head, June equals summer.
Me too.
So it's summer.
It's summer.
So yeah, we decided to go through our little list in our head. I wrote a couple things down and tell you guys what we want to get up to this summer. So you guys can get some ideas and just talk about, you know, what we want to do for summer 2024, because she is going to be summer 2016 vibes.
It's going to hit.
It's going to hit different.
Summer's going to hit.
It is. Like, this one is different. Honestly, last summer wasn't my favorite just because I feel like it was a transition period for me and it just didn't hit as it should have. Yeah. But this summer, I'm ready for her.
She's prepared.
I'm prepared.
I love that.
What's one thing you want to do this summer? What are you going to get up to?
This just came to my head right this second. But I kind of want to go on a few hikes. I'm honestly not a big hiker. Mm-hmm. But there's some good like local ones, or there's a few like in Vancouver that I've done a couple hikes, but there's a few that I would like do again. Yeah. Deep Cove, I like that hike. Have you ever done Deep Cove?
Probably. Honestly, when me and Joel started first dating, we did a bunch. Yeah. Like, I'm not a hiker either. Yeah. But I'll go. Yeah. And I'll do it for fun. And we did a bunch like in Vancouver and North Van and stuff, so I probably did it. It's one where like you come out on like a big rock over like the water. Is it a lake? I don't know. Maybe it's the ocean.
It's definitely the ocean.
Sounds like it'd be the ocean.
I think it is.
Definitely.
This might be a dumb question or dumb thing to say, but I just really want to go on like a hike where you also like can bring your bathing suit and like go swimming after and like hang out. I think that would be a really fun activity. Like, get some exercise and also just kind of hang out and swim. And yeah, I want to do more of that this summer because I'm not crazy active like hiker
girl. You're not like a crazy girl. Active hiker girl.
But actually last summer, me and Hannah and Casey went to we went to just go to this spot and we like had to do a hike without realizing it.
Oh no.
Like, we went to go to this like waterfall, like there's like little holes in the ground where like you can swim in. Yeah. And it was like literally all the way down like the side of a mountain pretty much. So then we had to like hike back up it, but we had to go. It was so scary going down because it was so steep. Yeah. And we were like, we just saw people go in front of us. We're like, okay, well if these people made it down, then like we're just gonna follow where they went, because I'm like, if no one else was around, we would have no idea like what way we were supposed to get down. Yeah. So we literally just followed these people down, and then I was like, oh my god. But we're wearing slides. Our feet were covered. They were like black with dirt after. Like, you should have had socks and runners on, and we were in like slides and shorts. And we had like little tote bags instead of like backpacks. God. Like, it was a lot.
Yeah, probably had like your phone on your hand.
I feel like that happens a lot with places in like BC when you go find like somewhere new to go swim or beach. You're like literally on a mini hike and you weren't prepared for it.
You also have to prepare for the worst. Like, if somebody tells you there's like a cool swimming spot,
you gotta be prepared.
Bring runners, bring a backpack. You
might be scaling a mountain to get there.
Literally.
But yeah, I want to do some more hikes. I think that would be really fun.
No, I agree. I really want to do, I had that on my list too, but I really want to do the one in Whistler. You know, the one that you end up in a really pretty blue lake. It's like crystal clear.
Oh.
I
know what you're talking about. I just don't know what it's called.
Yeah. Okay, I just found it. It's called Joffrey Lakes Provincial Park.
Oh, yeah.
And the water is just like crystal blue. I really want to go and do that hike.
That would be a beautiful hike.
Yeah, it's
super. Go for like a little swim after if you want.
Yeah, exactly. That's what people do at the top. It's glacier water.
Oh, it'd be really.
So it's like a cold plunge. Yeah. But it kind of sounds good, like being super hot from the hike then getting there and then being able to just go swimming.
Yeah, no. That does sound nice. That's like the vibe of hikes that I want. Yeah. If you're just going to the top, sweating, coming down, leaving.
Like, what's the point?
I'm not sure about that one.
I mean, I'm sure there's some that have, like, if you do like an early morning hike and you go watch the sunrise or something, then that's fine if it just leads into a really nice lookout point. Yeah. But other than that, if it's going to be a hot day, I want to end up near some sort of water.
You need to take a dunk after that.
Need to take a dunk. I guess we'll both kind of be in our hiking girl era. And I also want to get a drone this summer.
Yeah.
So I want to do really cool shit so I can like get really nice footage.
Cool footage, yeah.
And hikes is just one of those things because we live in like the best place for hikes.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful
Have you ever been to
British
Gross Grind?
Columbia.
Have you ever done Gross Grind?
No, I've never done that one actually.
It's intense.
I've heard.
It's an intense hike.
I've heard it's
I
intense.
did it with my aunt one time, and I think it took us 2 hours, or just over 2 hours. But
Mhm.
that shit is like,
I've heard.
that is like rock climbing straight up the mountain.
Especially like in the hot.
Yeah.
How like.
It's nice when you get to the top though, because like there's like a restaurant up there, so like
There is?
yeah,
No
so,
way.
yeah. When you get to the top, there's a restaurant, and then you take the gondola down. Like you don't hike down
Oh my god, okay. That
Yeah,
makes so much sense.
because it's intense. A hike. It's an intense.
I'm like,
hike.
wait, do those workers have to climb up every day for work?
No.
No,
No, they go up the gondola.
imagine they're like the fittest workers. They can get there like
they
half
have
an hour.
to take the hike up. Imagine that.
Imagine
Oh my god.
that'll wake you up.
Paid to do the hike, you know, that'd be better than not being paid to do the hike. But
Yeah.
no, it's good, but I don't know if I would ever do it again. Because now that I'm like, I've done it.
Yeah.
It was a lot. I don't know. Maybe I would do it. I'd have to like do a couple hikes first. Like I wouldn't just jump back into like a first hike after years.
Honestly, that's a good idea to start slow.
Mhm.
Like do super easy ones that only take like an hour
Yeah.
and then work your way up because I feel like at this point my stamina and my cardio,
Oh, not very good.
she's not looking too
No.
good. So if I were to dive into something like that, I think I'd pass out.
I've always like never had very good stamina, which is funny because like I danced my whole life and I've always been like active, but
Mhm.
it's like no matter what, like my stamina just isn't very good. Like when
Mhm.
I would go on stage, obviously you like go full out and you like exert a lot of energy on stage. I would come out after like literally like hacking and dying and being like I can't breathe in my
No
throat.
way.
Like I thought I had asthma for a while because I was like
yeah, maybe you do.
I was like it's like so hard to breathe after. But I'm like
No,
same
I'm just out of
thing, like
shape.
my stamina has always been kind of bad.
Yeah.
So
I feel that.
those hikes would knock the shit out of me.
Yeah. Well, we gotta
So
be
I need to
careful.
get like ease into it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You're not gonna catch me gross ground.
Grouse ground, let's go
Day-
right now.
Day one.
Yeah, well, that's fun. Hiking is a good way. Also, getting out and exercising,
Yeah.
I feel like is a must for the summer.
Yeah.
Because obviously during the winter months, we're just going to be going to the gym and indoor workouts.
Yeah.
But now since it's the summer, it's like the perfect time to like get your exercise done outside.
Yeah. I'm gonna add one more bucket list thing then because it has to do with this. Is I want to play tennis this summer.
Dude, you have this, like our
Yeah.
brains are the same.
Did you watch the Challengers movie?
No, but I want to. Did
Yeah,
you?
it's about tennis, so
Yeah.
it inspired me. But I played tennis like maybe a year ago, like with kids that I was babysitting, and it was
Mhm.
like fun, even though I was playing with children, and like it wasn't the same. But I
Yeah.
was like, tennis is actually kind of fun, and like
Mhm.
it's good exercise. I'm like, I want to get a pink racket
Girl,
and hit the court.
you should get matching pink rackets with me because I got a pink racket.
No, I'm like telling everyone, I'm like, go get a racket, and
Mhm.
I'm gonna be playing with everyone.
I
I'm
kind of
around.
I-
play tennis.
I kind of want to boycott it, but I think tennis is going to be the sport of the summer. Joel and I got into tennis like 3 years now. It's been a while since we first started.
Yeah.
I went to Sports Check. I'm like, give me the girliest racket you have.
Yep.
I got pink tennis balls.
Yep.
And I'm like, sorry, Joel, we're getting pink.
Yeah.
And we hit the courts.
Yeah.
To be honest, I got quite good. So watch out if you play with me. But honestly, we're going to be in our tennis era this summer.
No, tennis is fun. I don't like sports that's like, I never liked volleyball. I have such like small frail wrists that it like that
Oh my God, it
hurt.
like hurts, right?
It hurt so bad, and I was like, I
Yes.
just don't find it that fun. Like hitting your body against it. Like, no, thank you. Give me
Like-
something that I can hit it with.
Hitting your
Then it's
body
fine.
against
Like,
it.
I like playing like basketball in the summer is actually fun too. I think like
Yes.
basketball and tennis are like my favorite sports to play.
I totally agree. Honestly, basketball's so random, but it's the funnest sport to just
It's really fun.
pick up and do.
I like basketball.
Basketball brings back so many memories because we used to have a basketball hoop in our driveway.
Yeah.
And literally
Same.
in the summer as kids, we would be out there for like 5 hours just playing games.
Playing like horse. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, all those games, and it's just such a vibe in the summer. Like
It is.
the best vibe is when it hits like 6-7 o'clock.
It just starts cooling off.
It starts
yeah.
cooling down, and you go outside, and
No, it's so fun.
oh my gosh.
I actually was on the basketball team in grade 7. Just thought I'd let you know.
Wait, no way you were.
Yes.
No way.
My dad always made fun of me because he told me I look like a gazelle on the court.
A gazelle.
Yeah, he's like, the way he says I run like a gazelle. Like, what does that mean?
A gazelle.
my
Wait, that's
God.
actually so funny.
Thanks.
A
Does that
basketball
mean I,
girl.
like, look long and like
Yeah, like-
fabulous as I run? Nice long
and
strides.
fabulous. Honestly,
gosh.
that is pretty funny.
But yes, that's another one of my bucket list things. So tennis for the both of us. Okay, hikes and tennis. Boom. No,
Boom.
now you say one.
Let me see. I want to hit a drive-in movie.
Me too.
The
I haven't been in years.
same, and it's just such a vibe in the summer. If you guys have never been to a drive-in movie, go.
It's really fun.
It's so much fun.
It's so wholesome.
It's so wholesome, and you don't want to necessarily, like, you want an excuse to do anything outdoors in the summer.
Yeah, pretty much.
So if you could watch a movie outside, do it. They have food, they have everything. It's just a fun time.
No, I love the drive-in. It's so fun. I haven't gone in a long time, but I definitely want to go this year for sure.
And they also play like 3 movies. So
they do.
You could stay, if you stay till the end, I think it ends at like 1 or 12 or something.
Yeah.
But you don't have to stay for all the movies, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's so chill. Like, they play 3 movies, you get a bunch of snacks, and you sit
really
in the
fun.
back of your car.
It's so cute.
I feel like you have the perfect car to do that.
No, I don't actually.
Really?
No, because my trunk, it's a small one, so I don't have a trunk.
Oh.
I literally don't have a trunk. If I had a Ford or a Jeep, then it would be the perfect car.
Okay.
But
what
like,
if you put your seats down, like your back seats?
It would be the most uncomfortable thing ever.
Really?
You can't lay down. It's like literally this wide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
No,
I
my
feel like
car
you
would
also
not.
have to have like a good car to like open the back.
Yeah.
So if anyone has a truck, but we would take my parents' van.
Oh, fun.
It's the best because it has the if you put the seats down, it has the biggest back. You could like lay flat, put a little mattress on it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And it's perfect.
Yeah, the drive-in, that's definitely on my list too. I forgot about it until you said it, so thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, of course. We're both gonna be like, I don't think there's gonna be something you're gonna say that I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I actually don't want to do that.
Yeah.
You can do that, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Right?
You go ahead, girl.
I always feel like sometimes too I have like summer bucket list things that are like not even summer related, but I just want to do it in the summer.
I know, but it's like the summer just brings out a whole new energy.
It does.
That it makes
like,
you want to do other things.
Exactly, right. You just feel inspired to do more things. One thing on my bucket list as well is to get another piercing. See? Like, why is that a summer thing? It's not, but I just want to.
But it kind of is a summer thing because you're more exposed in the summer, so people can see your piercings more. Like, do you know what I mean?
I just feel like I always get piercings like near the summer. Yeah, no, I really want to get just like my 3rd lobe piercing. I just really like the look of like a stack of little
earrings,
piercings. And I've had my cartilage done before, but my like body rejected it. So I'm like, I would love to get another one, even though I'm kind of skeptical of it. But apparently there's ways that you can just get past it. Like,
how?
You can use like, it's either like hydrogen peroxide or something. Because I got one of those like big like giant bumps on it.
Yeah.
Where I literally was like, I have a tumor in my ear. Like,
yeah.
This?
But that's so normal.
And
so
then
many
I took
people.
it out. So, but apparently there's ways where you can like get past it and like heal it.
Okay.
So I kind of want to get one again, low-key.
Well, I mean, may as well try it with another solution. Like, if you do something extra for it.
So I definitely want to get new piercings this summer. Like, not a lot. I just want to get like 1 or 2 on my ears. That's about it.
I want to get my whole body pierced.
Stop.
Full body.
Heads it so.
Ew. Gonna be shining like a diamond.
It like creeps me out when people get those piercings that are like in their skin. That it's like,
oh,
there's like no backing on it. Like, it's like just a hook kind of in your skin.
Yeah.
Do you have second piercings or do you just have the one?
I have second piercings, but they're closed.
Oh.
Like,
Closed for business.
Closed for business. They need to be reopened.
Yeah.
To be open soon again. I got them when I was like in 7th grade or something, and little me didn't really care. And I guess I kept them in for like, I don't even know how long, and then I didn't put them back in and whatever. Maybe, you know why, actually? When I used to play soccer, you can't play with earrings in.
Yeah.
Like, the ref makes you take your earrings out for safety reasons.
Yeah.
So I probably took them out, lost them in my bag, and then never put them back in.
No, that makes sense.
So I'm pretty sure that's what ended up happening with them. But I have, like, you could see the holes are there.
Oh, yeah.
So I can just easily get them re-pierced whenever I want. And that's something I've been actually meaning to do. But
maybe you can do it this summer and then it's on your summer bucket list.
There we go. Let's go, girl. Let's go get some piercings.
Summer bucket list.
Summer bucket list. Because, it would be so cute to do a little stack, like even just with 2.
Yeah, I love it. It's so funny. My friend at work was like, you know what you'd look really good with? And I was like, what? And she's like, a shit ton more piercings. And I was like,
that's funny.
I was like, don't even call me out because I want more.
A shit ton.
Down. I was like, I'm not going to do like my whole ears because I'm also like, I've said before that I'm scared of needles, but like I'm scared to get a piercing either. Like I don't want that either. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, I really just want my 3rd piercing. So gotta do what you gotta do.
You do. It's no pain, no gain, honey.
Exactly.
Beauty is pain, as they say.
Beauty is pain.
I really want to read this summer.
Yeah.
I want to go to Chapters, get a cute few books, or even maybe get a Kindle. Mm-hmm. I've been hearing some hype about Kindles recently, and like when you read with them in the sun, they don't glare or anything, so it still looks like paper, which is just so.
No, Hannah has a Kindle. She really likes it.
Yeah.
Okay. She said it like makes her fall asleep every night because it's so dim and it literally is like paper.
So it's like your ASMR, but Kindle.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I really want to be that girl that brings a book to the beach, and I'm like, hey guys, I'm going to the beach. Bring your books. Like, let's be all cute and read, you know. And I just want to, I don't know, get more into reading, less on the phone and more out. And because I feel like when you're at the beach, there's nothing really to do but just kind of, I don't know.
Well, you can't even see your phone, so like you're not gonna go on.
Oh no, I literally never go on my
like,
phone on the beach.
It's might not have service,
and also it like overheats. Like if you have your phone out, it'll give you a warning being like, I'm gonna explode.
I'm literally gonna die. Put me away.
Yeah. I'm thinking about getting a Kindle.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Or if I'm just like, I'll just send it and buy real books. Also, the thing with real books is that I find like bringing them to the beach and stuff, they're gonna get all musty and dusty and crusty. Like whenever I get a book and it's like I'm gonna take it with me somewhere, it always ends up like the pages are like crinkled and it gets brown and it just gets kind of gross. So that's why Kindle also kind of seems, you know,
that's
enticing to me.
I always bring books to the beach and then I never bring them out of my bag.
Yeah,
like when I was in Mexico, like I kept bringing a book down like every day and I didn't even open the book the whole trip. I think like I didn't even touch it once.
That's my problem, is that I do also always bring a book, but I never actually
I think it's like if someone else brings a book and you both are like, hey, we're gonna sit and read, then you do it. But if you're the only one that brings a book and people are chatting, as soon as like your friends start like chatting, you're like, okay, well now I have FOMO, so
putting the book down and we're getting in the convo.
Exactly.
I feel like it's maybe more of a thing that you could do if like, you're going like alone, or if you're just like with one other person. But if you're in a group, I feel like there's always something going on.
True. Very true.
So, but yeah, I just want to read more books. My goal, I don't know, okay, this is pretty striving high, but my goal is to read 5 books this summer.
That's pretty good.
People are probably like, girl, I could read like 30 within the summer. Yeah. But I'm shooting for what's realistic here.
Yeah, I know.
Knowing me.
Yeah, same. And I feel the same way. Yeah. I like wrote down in my start of the year like how many books I'm going to read this year. This one book is taking me like 3 months. I swear. I'm like, I could have read like 3 books by now.
No, I know. And that's like a lot too.
Like I'm literally on my 3rd book of the year and we're 6 months in.
But that's, for me, like you saying that, I'm like, good job.
Go off.
Like, wow.
Yeah.
Reader girl.
Okay, fine. Yeah, go me. I'm such a reader. I'm almost done. Like, I'm like 1 chapter away from the book I'm finishing. Yeah. And then I'm like, okay, I need to get another one. Need to get on it.
Love that. But Reader girls, let us know in the comments if I should get a Kindle. And then we'll reassess from there.
Me? Yeah. This kind of also has nothing to do with summer again. But I really want to go make a charm necklace. There's like a spot downtown that I saw that you can go do it. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. It just feels like a summer activity to me. Like I feel like you would do that and then like go sit at the beach or like get dinner after. You know what I mean?
Well, reading isn't necessarily a summer thing.
Yeah, that's very true.
So it kind of just ties into the summer vibe, you know?
So this summer, I want to go like make like a charm necklace or like go and like make your own jewelry at like studios like that. Mm-hmm. And then you go and just like make your own stuff. I feel like that would be really fun. I'm just thinking of like anything to do this summer because I don't just do these type of things on the weekend now. So it's like the summer makes me want to do a lot more things. It does. If you make a bucket list, then it's easier to like check off the things when you're like, oh, what should we do today or whatever.
Like what should I do this weekend? And then it's easier to plan things. Yeah. You can never go wrong with too much jewelry. No. And when it's handmade, like you make you put it together yourself.
Yeah, super fun.
Someone's like, oh, where'd you get that? You're like, I made it.
I know. A while ago I did that because I made like I went to Michael's and just got like chains and then I made one of those like hand bracelets things that's like goes from the finger to your wrist. Yeah. And I wore it like all the time. People would be like, where'd you get that? I'd be like, I made it. But then eventually it just like it wore out because I literally just bought random chain from Michael. Yeah. from Michael himself. From Michael, yeah. So obviously like if it got wet it tarnished, but I still made it. I've made a bunch of bead necklaces though in the summer. Like I've done that last summer. I did that a lot, like made bead necklaces and like it's so fun. I don't even wear bead necklaces that much, but I just like making them.
It's fun to make. Like just to have them and it is fun. Make them, you know, whatever like is crafty.
And then remember like, oh, I made this in the summer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it's like it reminds you of that summer, you know?
It does, yeah.
Honestly, to feed off of that point, just going into Michael's, going through the aisles, what kind of crafty little thing could we do today?
Yeah, it's so fun.
Like go for a picnic, bring some supplies and go, I don't know, paint a shirt, go paint a birdhouse,
do so much.
Go make necklaces, like bracelets, like whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like you just have to go in Michael's and you'll find something to do easily.
You will. Can guarantee that.
So anything that's like crafty, I feel like it screams summer to me.
Yeah, it totally does.
Like outdoors and picnic vibes. Yeah. Yeah, which leads into my other bucket list idea, picnic. Mm-hmm. Picnic, I just feel like I never have picnics. No. And they're so underrated. They're so cute. They're so chill.
I want to get a literal picnic basket.
I want to get a picnic blanket.
Yeah.
Like a checkered one. Like a gingham one.
Gangnam style one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, picnic basket. You could easily
little basket. I think you can just buy
thrift,
them off of like, I was gonna say Amazon, or you can thrift them.
Easily. I feel like I was just at the thrift store and I probably saw like a million. That would be cute.
No, picnic, very cute idea.
If you find like a really cute spot too.
Yeah. Oh, the only thing though about picnics is like bees.
Yeah.
When you have like a bunch of, like if you have like a bunch of
food and stuff,
and then they like come out.
That's true. Honestly, the bugs are like one of the biggest downfalls of summer.
Yeah, I know. It's good for the environment, but not good for me because I don't like them.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know. You have to like spray some bug repellent everywhere.
Well, and it's like, okay, bees is one thing, but the wasps that come around, oh my god, I'm so scared of them.
I know.
I'm so scared of wasps. I just don't want to be stung by one because first of all, I've heard it hurts.
Yeah.
Second of all, we've both been never stung, so I'm like, I don't know. One of my fears is like being allergic to like a wasp and being stung and having no idea that I'm allergic to it. Like that's so scary.
I mean, worst case scenario, if you get stung, which I'm not saying you will, but if one of us does, we just literally have to monitor it and be like, okay, is this getting bigger?
Yeah.
Is my arm getting red?
Yeah.
Once that hits, I'm going to the ER.
On the way.
Actually, I'm just calling 911 right here.
Call the ambulance.
Calling the cops.
Pretty much. The cops. Because they're going to help you.
Arrest the bee.
Arrest the wasp.
You're
done.
The wasp.
Another one for me is I think we talked about this recently, but I want to bike ride in Stanley Park.
Yes.
I think we did talk about that.
We did, yeah. We were like, that would be really cute to do in the summer.
Bike riding is fun, but like I don't own a bike, and I just don't think I would bike like in the town around here. Actually, I have to be in a park downtown to go biking.
Imagine you like biking to my house to film this.
Yeah, I biked here.
Hey girl, just biked here.
My hair's all windblown and I'm sweating. Hi, here to film.
Hi.
Literally.
I wrote biking down as well.
Yeah.
Because when I was like younger, I would bike ride. Like my parents live in a really rural kind of area, and it's the perfect neighborhood to bike around.
Yeah.
Because there's like little hills and there's just nature all around, and it's just so perfect. So when I was a kid and younger, I would bike ride all of the time. We each had our own bike in our family. We would bike ride. I would bike ride with my friends around, and it was just like the vibiest thing ever. We'd stop the bike and we just like watch the sunset, and I need to get back into that because that's just vibes. Like I think I reposted this video on TikTok, and it was like what the vibes are going to be this summer, or just wait till you get here. And it was like a video of somebody bike riding when the sun was setting and like the crickets playing in the background, and it was just like, oh
yeah, you just felt that, like the nostalgia.
The nostalgia.
I kind of am starting to think that summer bucket list things are all just things we did as kids.
Honestly, that is so true.
Like we said, playing tennis, bike riding, like going to the beach, picnics. Like those are all things I did as kids.
Yeah, like super wholesome things.
Because summer does make me feel like a kid. Like you just feel like, school's out for summer and
that's so
you
true.
can do whatever and the weather's nice. It's really accurate, right? Like I feel like half the things we've said so far is like stuff you would do in your childhood. Yeah.
That is
I definitely wasn't doing any reading as a kid in the summer, but
neither was I. But I knew some friends who loved their books. Yeah, books equals like kids, you know. So, but that's so true. I didn't even really think of that. Summer is really like nostalgic.
Yeah, it really is. It does make me feel like I'm a kid. And like you're just doing fun things.
Like I want to go like make some nature soup and like jump on the trampoline.
Yeah. Ooh, that'd be fun. Trampolining.
Oh, yeah. But I don't know anybody who has a trampoline. So if you do, hit me up.
Hit me up if you have a trampoline. A big one. A good one. With a net. I don't want to fall off.
Yeah. With the very high net so I can do flips.
Exactly.
Another thing that I say this every single summer, and this is like the one thing that I never do.
Yeah.
I want to make a point of taking really cute photos.
Yeah.
I always take photos like of things around me. I take photos of where I'm at. Just like things around me, but I never take photos of me.
Yeah.
Cute photos with my friends, with Joel, with people.
Yeah.
I don't know what's with me, but I'm always focused on taking photos of everything else but myself.
Yeah.
I need to get some photographic memories this summer because I always say that I'm going to do that and I end up not. And I need to get my Instagram popping. I haven't posted in like 8 months. Because I don't have anything to post, and I have never been like an Instagram girl where I specifically ever go out just to take photos. Mm-hmm. When I was posting on my Instagram the most was when we would go to like do little cute things.
We did used to do that. Yeah.
Yes, we did that all the time.
Yeah.
That's when my Instagram was popping the most.
Yeah.
Was when we were doing that.
Yeah.
I don't just do that on my own.
Yeah.
So if nobody's there to like do it with me, then I'm not really taking photos. I can easily like have enough photos right now to post like a dump or two.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I just haven't been thinking about it or whatever, but that's what I kind of like just want my Instagram to be though, is just super, super chill. Like I just want to post like really chill things. Like I feel like for the longest time people took Instagram so seriously. I feel like it's so like curated.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. I just want it to be chill.
I prefer like the chill vibes. Like those are like most of the accounts I follow. It's the people that look like they just kind of like shit post whatever.
Yeah. And I just feel like Instagram is so much pressure. Like if I really think about all the social media apps and what I feel most nervous posting on, it's Instagram. I don't know why, but maybe because like everybody that I knew in the past still follows me on there, and like it's one of those platforms that's like I first used it for obviously like people that you know, right?
Yeah.
That would be your only followers.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why I don't like Instagram as much. But yeah, I just want to get my Instagram popping, and I feel like it's easiest to do that in the summer because you're out all the time.
Yeah.
And I just want to make it a priority to like, let's just whip out the digital camera. And if I'm at the beach, just take a couple photos with people, because I don't have good photos with people. Yeah. Because I always just, like I said, I take photos of other people, my surroundings. But yeah, so I need to step up my photo game.
Exactly. I feel that too. Not like to the extent, I feel like I'm always that person that's like, when I'm out, I'm like, can you take a couple pictures of me? Like if someone's with me, just because I'm like, I'm just always thinking about it. Not always thinking about it, but if I'm out and I'm like, ooh, I should get a couple pictures before I forget. And then I'm like, oh shoot, I should have taken some pictures. Yeah. But yeah, I also feel like I never get photos with friends, like photos with like where your friends are in the pictures with you. Like it's either just me or it's like a picture you take of your friend. You know what I mean?
Like besides shooting for the podcast account,
we don't have any photos together.
I was gonna say, like, when have we ever taken a photo together? Seriously. You know,
but we also only hang out like just us, so there's like no one to take our photos.
That's true.
We have like a few odd like mirror photos, but like that's it.
Yeah, that's true. But like photos are the one thing I feel like that when we're older we're gonna look back on.
I know, that's when people are like, put your head up, like get off your phone. I'm like, but I want to take pictures because I'm gonna re-look through them one day and then be like, aw, yes, I'll remember the memories still, but it's like I'll also remember being able to see the photos and like see you smiling in photos and like, oh my god, remember this little thing that I saw? It was so cool. Yeah, like they just like trigger remembering things.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, like I'm always taking photos. Don't care.
Like I'll literally never judge anybody for taking photos.
Also, hold on, sorry, because do your parents not have like bucket loads of printed out photos? Yeah, ours are just electronic. Because my mom has bins and bins and bins of photos. They were on their old VHS, like everything.
They literally have plastic buckets full.
Yeah, they had like not Polaroids, but like
just printed out digital camera photos. They had digital cameras
all the time.
They had like film
recorders,
cameras,
like full record. They were filming and recording things all the time.
Like,
so
we have like a huge bucket of like VHS tapes.
Yeah, same too, like family videos.
Yeah, and stuff so like if you think about it, they started this filming era, and I just don't think that there's anything wrong with capturing a moment like that. I don't either. At all. And it's been done for years and years and years and years, apparently. Yeah. Before like digital was even a thing. Yeah. So I feel like it is important to really capture the moment. It's one thing if you're sitting on the beach scrolling on Instagram for hours. Yeah. But if you're taking photos, I'm like, take more. Like let's go. Like it's so cute. Like I just love having photos to look back on.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. So, I love looking through. Or like when your phone makes a random little like playlist or little slideshow. Oh my god, and you're like, oh, this is so cute.
And then with like the music like, in the back.
Summer 2020. Yeah. And then it's just like.
And you'd be like, da-na-na-na.
Yeah, it's so cute. No, I love those. So I'm like, I love having a lot of photos. Don't care what you say. I'm still taking a lot.
Don't care if you're judging me.
Our parents started it. Come on now.
Yeah, they did. They started the trends.
They did.
And actually it wasn't a trend because it stuck.
True. So. Very true. Another thing that I want to say is I want to go to a bunch of like little just like concerts or little mini shows. Like
I knew you were gonna say
anything that. She knew. I knew it. She brought my mind. Doesn't have to be anything like extravagant. Like even like at the P&E this year, I also want to go to the P&E Playland again because I love an amusement park so bad. But that's on my bucket list every year because I love going. But specifically this year when I go to Playland, I'm gonna buy the fast pass. I'm literally gonna spend $100. Ooh. And I'm not waiting in any lines.
Girl, that's actually such a good idea.
It's only like another $35 to your $60 ticket. Like, why not?
It's so worth the money that like a lot of people are not willing to spend.
I went last year and I was there for like 6 or 7 hours and I went on 3 rides and I had to wait like almost 2 hours for each ride. Spend another $30-$40 and boom, you could do 17 rides in the 5 hours.
No, that is
it's
so worth it.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know why I've never done it before. Last year when I saw all the people, I was like, okay, next year I'm 100% getting a fast pass.
I feel like it's
ridiculous.
It's one of those things that you have to kind of experience.
Yeah.
And then be like, okay, wait, this is actually
now you know
worth
how much
it.
better it is to just spend another $30 and it makes it so much more worth it.
Yeah, because when you're looking at the ticket prices, you're like, oh shit, that's kind of expensive for one ticket.
Yeah.
But then when you're there, you're like, oh wait.
You're like, it's also worth the amount of time you're wasting just standing around in lines for hours. Like, come on.
Yeah.
But saying that is at the P&E, they have a bunch of little concerts, like P&E summer nights. So they have like little concerts all summer, and I'm like, I just want to go to a bunch of little like random concerts or like shows like downtown. I don't know. Just
that's always
little
a vibe.
festival thingies.
It's just something
like,
to like dress up and get out for and enjoy like the outdoors and just have fun.
Yeah. There's always like little free concerts or little things going on. Like, why not? I just want to go and do a little more like see some shows. Like, why not?
This segues into what I'm thinking for my next bucket list item. Farmers markets.
Yeah. There's some good ones in Kits I've heard about.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And Kits is just so cute and nice to hang out in anyways.
I actually ran a booth at the Kits.
I ran a booth.
I was a farmers market girl. I'm kidding. It wasn't actually me. Well, it was me and Joel, because when Joel was working for a company, he was running the farmers market, and one day I was like, you know what, it's a Kit's, like, why don't I just go along with him and help him out? And so I did, and it was such a fun time. Like, I was
I'm sure
while he was at the booth, I was shopping at other booths and people were giving me stuff for free because
there's like swag and free things.
And it was just so much fun, and I'm like, I need to make a routine where I find a good farmers market near me, or I would even drive to Kit's or something. Like, I feel like it's just fun activity to do that I would like drive out for.
There are some local ones for sure. You just gotta wait until it's a little more like closer to July that they'll like be about. But I know a few. Yeah, no,
I would absolutely love to go to farmers markets and like come and also get like a really cute bag for like, you know, what I get, you know, like a little farmers market bag.
Yeah, exactly.
And then come back with like a bunch of fresh veggies and blueberries and strawberries and raspberries and
so fun
fruits, vegetables.
She's just naming everything.
I'm going through the list, and I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna be like, these are my farmers market haul.
Went to the farmers market.
And I love it too because you could discover so many cute new little brands that are like startups or small companies that you wouldn't just see. Exactly, you wouldn't just like see and support them.
Yeah, and I feel like when there's also like a bunch of, sorry to cut you off, oh my god.
No, it's okay.
And there's a bunch of like little vendors and you get to like just chatting with people and like seeing like where they started, and you know, it's like, really cool.
I love going up to the booths and being like, oh, so tell me about your company.
Yeah.
I love to hear it. Like, I'm not going there in and out. I'm planning on staying there a long time and chatting it up and
romanticizing, just walking around, taking your time. Yeah. No, it's fun.
Things like that are always fun. It's outdoors, and this Sunday morning farmers market.
So good.
Catch me there, girls.
To almost add on that too is there's a lot of like thrifting markets that happen in the summer. So it's like vintage thrift shops will have like little markets. There's one last year at the shipyards in North Van.
Okay.
It's like called, I don't even know. I think it's literally just called like something at the shipyards. I don't know. I forget.
Thrift.
I wanted to go last year. I caught like the tail end of one day. There was like an hour left, but there was like everyone was pretty much packed up. But like there's so many like things like that in the summer where they just have booths everywhere, but there's like vintage thrifting and shopping and little like antique things, and that's so cool, and I want to do more of those this summer too.
Okay, we need to like scout them, because I feel like a lot of the times when things happen, I'm like, I wasn't aware that this was happening.
Yeah, and you're like, why didn't nobody tell me?
Just like the Northern Lights. Yeah. I wasn't aware they were happening.
I didn't either. Yeah. I found out. I was like, okay.
And I'm like, thanks for telling me. Like, where did you all hear about this? Because I didn't hear about it. I don't watch the news, so I don't hear about stuff like that.
Same.
But we have to like scout them.
Exactly.
Because otherwise I already know it's going to happen, and then I'm going to be like, darn nugget.
Nugget. Nugget. That's so funny.
I didn't know.
Oh, I follow this girl on TikTok recently that posts like things to do in Vancouver. Ooh, so like that's her account.
Follow her.
So she posts like little events and like thrift things, and she also posted about like a photo booth in Vancouver that's literally looks like, you know, like the old fashioned like 80s photo booth, like the black and white photos, and it's like a thrift store too, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to go there. Like, how come I don't know about, like, that's the thing, right? It's like you don't know about these places unless like people tell you about them, or you happen to just walk past it. It's
like
day.
Word of mouth, because a lot of these companies don't like advertise online.
No, you don't just find them that easily, right? So That's why I like following like local people's accounts that like tell you about things that they found, because I'm like, I don't know, I'm not just walking around searching for new things, so I'm like, someone's gotta tell me and then I'll go.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I feel like there'll be so many activities to do this summer. You just gotta like
find them,
pay attention, and
go.
Another thing we have kind of touched on this as well is I want to like play more with my style. I think we talked about this like 2 episodes ago.
Dude, I think we have the same exact brain, because when we sat down, in my head I was like, oh my god, okay, I need to talk about fashion for my last point. And then you were like, oh, I have one more. I'm like,
no, we're on the same wave. Like, we have the same thoughts, I swear. Especially when it comes up to these videos where we have to like come up with, things we feel about things. We have the same exact ideas every time.
It's like, come on, girl, come up with something new here.
Yeah, like, be original.
Yeah, like,
come on.
Geez, stop.
Like, that's what I said.
Ugh.
No, yeah, is to play more with fashion. Like, it's very casual for me to just wear like jean shorts and a tank top, but I'm like, just want to play around some more, have some more fun, add some more color too.
Mm-hmm. We need to do another kind of summer video talking about like diving more into fashion and what like we're gonna wear. I know we touched on it in our last video, but I kind of want to go more into depth of like what's in this summer, like what we're gonna be wearing, because I need like to go shopping and get new like jean shorts.
Yeah, I need to shop too.
I just feel like I want to throw everything out.
Yeah. That's why I want to like thrift and go to vintage stores, because I'm like, I want to get like other pieces that aren't so basic. You need good basics, but also
I feel like I want to build like the perfect capsule wardrobe for the summer. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I was looking at my summer clothes today, like all my shorts, and I'm like, I have had these for a long time. Yeah. And I'm so just over them. Also,
why do your summer shorts get smaller every year when you haven't worn them? I feel like every year when you go to put them on, they're too small. And it's like, I swear they weren't too small last time I wore them.
And it's
but not like, and my weight hasn't changed.
I was going to say, it's not like we're getting bigger either.
No,
so
like, it's like,
I think maybe
they just like shrink in the drawer. Because I swear.
They start like shriveling up.
True. Or maybe it's like because the styles are changing.
That's exactly what I was thinking, because what if we're going more baggy and more baggy? And then
it's like, okay, it did fit like that summer, but like I liked how it fit, and now I want something baggier.
Yeah,
that's fair. That's
we like
fair.
Thought it was baggy, but
Yeah,
that must be it, because I actually recently tried on a pair of one of my shorts, and I'm like, I will not be seen in these.
These are what?
These are not it.
Yeah.
And it scared me, and I'm like, was I wearing these? Did these shrink in the wash last time I washed them, or what is going on here?
Yeah, pretty much. Also, do you ever have that feeling where like there's an outfit that like you wore, like you kind of re-wore a lot in a certain season, so then like if you one day like put that exact outfit on, you're like, I feel transported back to last year?
No, actually,
I used to always wear this like one specific neck like tank top with like these blue jeans and just like my gazelles, and if I were to like put that outfit on, I would feel like I'm in last summer. Do you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Even if it's the same outfit, but like it has to be like kind of different style or like just new pieces, then it feels better. But if you happen to put like the same pieces on from last year, you're like, I literally just transported back a year.
No, I completely agree. And I have like this bad thing that I do. It's like when I wear an outfit, I don't ever want to wear it again sometimes. And I don't know what it is, but maybe it's because I'm filming myself all the time. Yeah. And so I just see the outfit too many times, and then I'm like, no. But I just constantly am wanting something new to wear.
Yeah. Me too.
And also statement pieces. Yeah. Whenever I wear like a statement piece, it's a one and done situation.
Like I can't wear it for another 3 months now.
Literally, because it's so noticeable. Yeah. And you're like
if you got pictures in it that are like online, you're like, okay, well, I can't wear it again.
It's like, okay, well, I exhausted this option.
Yeah. The only time is like if you wear something and like no one saw you, then you're like, okay, I can do it again.
Literally.
Which is so stupid, because it's like we should be like, that becomes then fast fashion where you're just throwing out and getting new stuff right away. Like it's like, keep your stuff, rewear it, repurpose it if you need to.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking of like trying my best to formulate a capsule wardrobe this summer. Yeah. So that I can have the perfect balance between like being able to rewear a lot of staple pieces
by just mixing them and it looks like new outfits.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I need to focus on more, because in the past when I shop, I've been like just horrible, and I don't know, I just buy everything and then I'm like, it doesn't work out. Yeah. Because they're not the right pieces. Yep. So picking a new summer wardrobe, I almost want to start from scratch. I'm going to do some research like on Pinterest and be like, okay, I need this, and then like plan it out a bit. Yeah. And then get like, this is like a toxic trait of mine. I always need some new bikinis.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Never have enough.
I'm sorry, but I cannot wear the same ones from last year.
No.
I can wear like one or two, but
I've been wearing like 3 main bikinis for the last 3 years, and I literally, when I went to Mexico this year, I brought them, and I said to Hannah and my mom, I was like, you better watch me burn these and do not let me wear them this summer, because I've worn them this is my 3rd year in a row that I'd be wearing them. It's okay if you have like the odd one, but if I'm like, I didn't get that many new bathing suits and it has to be one in like the main rotation, like I can't do it. I like to wear the same kind of bikini all the time because I like to have my tan lines be the same. I don't like to change them up.
I agree, because
so then I rewear the same bikinis because they have the right straps. So I'm like, I need to throw them out and get new ones. I can't do it again.
I know. And I have like a bin, I'm not even kidding, like a plastic bin full of like too many.
Yeah.
And have I worn them in years? No. But they need to be thrown out because why am I keeping them? But it's like I like to have a lot of options, but at the same time it's just getting ridiculous.
Yeah, or it's like, okay, you're not even gonna wear them, so why do you need the options?
Yeah, it's like, girl, throw them out.
Just pick the ones you're gonna wear.
Yeah, so definitely gonna get a few new bikinis.
They're
for
so expensive,
sure.
I can't deal with it.
Okay, can we just talk about that for a second? What is with a top being like $80? I'm sorry,
for
but
a piece of fabric.
Last time I checked, literally to cover your nipples, because last time I checked, a shirt could be $10 to $20, but a bikini that's literally the size of
2 pieces of fabric.
2 pieces of tiny fabric. Please justify why I can't find one under, I would say like under $60.
Yeah, it's quite impossible.
I need to know why.
I know.
The math is in mathing. It's
not happy about it.
And that's why everybody resorts to Shein.
Yeah.
Because they sell a whole set for like $10, $12.
I know.
Sure, the material's probably a bit more shitty, but if you compare it to the $80 ones, is it really that bad?
I know, that's where I have a hard time too, because I'm like, I don't want to like support Shein or any of those companies at all, but some places also it's like they literally could be getting their stuff from the same manufacturers that Shein has, but they're just charging so much more for it. So it's like, okay, well, really it's the same thing.
I think that's something that a lot of people don't realize. Shopping from bigger companies, or not bigger companies, sorry. Shopping from companies that are more reputable.
A lot of them are buying from places like Shein and stuff like that.
They're using the same manufacturers and everything.
Yeah.
But nobody knows.
Yeah. Shein actually now on the website I've seen on TikTok, you can go on and see who is buying from them. Misguided, like Pretty Little Thing, Princess Polly, I feel like is really obvious that like the prices that Princess Polly charges are like Addicted to, like all those places. I did like buy something from Addicted recently, like before I went to Mexico, and I was like, the quality is just so bad.
Honestly, they're probably getting it from.
Yeah. I do really like bikinis that are like handmade, like local businesses that are handmade bikinis. I know one girl who's like local. She's like a mutual, like I just know her through friends, but she has handmade bikinis and she is like dropping a whole bunch soon, like new ones, and I have a couple of hers and they're really good, and it just is nice to like support someone local, and
because
like,
then
ethical.
She's not buying it from
yeah, no, she literally like hand sews them, and super cute. That's another thing about summers, the freaking bikinis.
You know what's tea too is I have actually seen like on one of the websites, like Pretty Little Thing, I have seen one of their shirts literally be on Shein before. Like,
yeah, no,
people were like comparing it on TikTok. I've seen a video and they were like showing like it's literally the same thing. Yeah, it's just
you can't get away with it.
You can't. It's like, where do you shop then, girl? Like, do I have to sew my own clothes?
Pretty much.
Maybe I'll start making bikinis.
That would be my grandma. My grandma would be like, well, back in the day, I sewed my own damn clothes.
Honestly, that'd be really fun. I feel like you can't go wrong with making a bikini because it's so easy. Like, there's not much fabric to it, and as long as you could probably go and get like an outline to follow, like with the fabric and stuff. I have a sewing machine at my parents' house.
Get into it, girl. Start making bikinis.
Honestly, if you guys would buy bikinis off me, let me know.
That's like Hannah crochets, and I'm like, can you crochet me a bikini? Like, seriously.
Not sure how that would do in the water, but
yeah, with the holes.
But no, yeah, I don't know, guys.
I'd also just say in general, I just want to watch a lot more sunsets, like at the beach. I just want to be by the water all the time. We've talked about this also, that I'm such a mermaid girl. Like, I just like to be by the water. I like to collect shells and little cute rocks. I just want to be by the water a lot. And a lot of the time in the summer, I'd go like down to the beach and watch the sunset and like get Chipotle or like get dinner and eat it while you watch the sunset, and that's so fun. And I just want to do more of that. Just a lot more outdoor activities, being by the water.
Yeah, no, I feel like summer's a time where you go and you watch the sunset on the beach and just chill, and literally anytime you can, just go to the beach.
Yeah, just feels good.
Yeah,
just makes me feel, for me personally, it makes me feel like very grounded.
Yeah, and the smell of sunscreen, takes me back.
It does.
Like every time I smell sunscreen, I'm like,
The salty beach, the shells. You're like, summer. Oh, love it. I feel like that kind of like wraps up. Do you have any more that you
mean, all of my other ones are pretty generic, like beach, swimming.
Yeah.
I feel like we've basically
like that you're just gonna do.
Yeah, we've touched on everything.
Yeah. Everything similar because we had all the same.
Yeah, I feel like literally. I feel like the basis of what we're saying is just being creative, being outdoors, getting good like outdoor activities done.
Yeah.
Basically sums it up.
Yeah, straight up. Agreed. That's
having
pretty much it.
A fun time.
Just having a good old time.
And having like cute little fires too at night.
Yeah, just being a lot more present.
Yes, present off the social media, taking lots of cute digital photos.
Just really taking advantage that our weather is only nice for so long here.
Yes. So every second you got, get your butt out the door.
Go outside.
It's actually crazy to me that in places like Australia, their winter is starting now. I can't wrap my head around that because it's like how, but it makes sense they're on the other side of the world. But isn't it crazy to you that their winter months, like they associate June, July, August with winter?
Yeah, with winter.
And they associate December with summer.
Yeah, that is a crazy thought.
Isn't that actually just insane?
It's just funny because it's just so opposite.
It's insane to me. There's no world where I could ever associate August and July with winter. It's just weird.
And like Christmas time with summer.
No, it just doesn't fit.
No, it's not right.
It's like you guys could have like moved Christmas if you wanted to, you know?
Yeah. I don't think they're really big on Christmas there anyways, but
yeah. Well, probably because
it's in the summer.
It's in the summer.
Doesn't hit the same.
Yeah.
Gotta have that Christmas winter.
Yeah.
I mean Christmas. Yeah. No, that was right.
But anyways, before we ramble on so much, I guess that kind of closes off the episode. Let us know down below in the comments or wherever you can type something out. Let us know what is on your summer bucket list.
Yeah, I'm curious too. Like other things that we haven't said that people are interested in. I want to know. Give us some inspo. Yeah,
give us some inspo. Give other people inspo. Chat in the comments. We hope that you guys have the best summer ever.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
And
good vibes all around.
Yeah, good vibes all around. Do some fun things. Let's collectively manifest this to be like an amazing summer.
Top tier summer.
Top tier 2016 vibe. Great.
Best weather, best vibes, good friends, good people, good food.
Yeah.
Good everything.
Summer era, baby. We're entering her.
I can't wait. Love it.
Me
oh my god. We just need some actual real summer weather and then
I know and then
it'll be fine.
The excitement will really kick in.
It'll settle in. Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to, do all the things, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button, follow us on Spotify, Apple, whatever you use, and our Instagram. We're getting that running. We will see you guys in our next episode. Leave any requests as usual. We love you.
Bye, guys. Thank you for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye.